I think it's essential to work as a spark or a grip before you DP, and this is why. 5 years ago in film school, we were assigned a project to shoot a short film on 16mm film, and I was insanely nervous because I had no idea how to light and make things look the way I wanted them to look. I didn't tell anyone this, and I remember thinking to myself, I'll just blast light from every direction so I don't mess up the film and underexpose it. But on the shoot, I didn't go in with much of a plan. I used some keynotes directly behind camera and just front lit everything, and I got the film back and the exposure was correct, but I remember not being happy with the results and I didn't know why. I thought to myself, this doesn't look cinematic or movie-like, it just looks like an average student film. So I started doing research, watching video breakdowns, listening to podcasts, and experimenting with lighting. After graduating film school, I ambitiously thought I'd all of a sudden become a DP, but realized there was so much more to learn. I spoke to other fellow DPs and they told me there's two ways to come up, through the camera department or through the lighting department. So I chose the lighting department because I was told the best DPs come up in that department. The learning curve was very steep. There's a lot of different tools, accessories, and ways of communicating I wasn't familiar with, and I remember thinking to myself, I don't think I'll ever be able to pick this up. But the lighting jobs kept coming in and it was providing me with a paycheck. But I always knew one day I'd have to take the jump into DPing. I'd shoot passion projects and try to come up with my own lighting plans and run it by technicians I was working with and show them a reference photo and say, if I lit my project this way, would it give me similar results to this reference image? They would chime in with their advice on how to achieve a certain look, and I could feel myself getting closer to creating images that I was proud of. On my lighting gigs, I would set up the lights and then go behind the monitor to take a mental note of what each light was doing. It wasn't until I posted one of my own lighting plans online and I got a comment that said, "You're able to visualize every shot's lighting? Any advice to get to that level?" I didn't realize how far I came until that comment. I realized there's no quick fix or hack to get good at this craft, but it was actually years of trying, failing, shooting projects and not being happy with the results, then analyzing them and trying to make it better for the next time. I realized all those years working in lighting wasn't just to collect a paycheck, it was actually the best stepping stone years of my career. I've seen so many different lighting setups and lighting scenarios that now when I go out to shoot my own stuff, I have all these techniques and problem solving skills that I can apply to my own sets. If you like this video and want to see a lighting technique I learned on film sets, then check out this video I have queued up.